Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a 1953 GMC 5-window pickup truck. This thing is beautiful. Take it for a spin. The thing I really like about this truck is it looks original. Outside, for the most part, inside, aside from maybe like the CD player and warm bug. But under the hood, you got a 350 V8, 350 turbo automatic transmission, power steering. This thing steers nice and straight down the road, no wander.
Yeah, it's a good driving truck. Got plenty of power.
Wipers?
Yep. Probably need to reset that one.
Yeah, they always like to do that.
Good brakes.
Beautiful paint. I guess we'll talk about that when we get outside. Is it power brakes, you know, or is it manual?
I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it is power brakes.
We'll be able to tell when we look underneath.
I just know it'll throw you through the windshield. So, I mean, it stops good. It stops real good. That was a bump in the road.
You don't see these GMCs very often. This is a great truck.
Yeah, this 5-window is pretty rare. It's very hard to find 5-window trucks nowadays.
Yeah, they're getting more hard to find.
Especially one that's not a rust bucket.
Yeah.
The one I've looked at here lately have been just a rust bucket. This is a rust-free truck practically.
Goes a long ways. Speaking of that, not exactly what I'm sure I would do if I was keeping the truck. Maybe just put a newer CD, Bluetooth player in it. It is modernized. They do make little patch kits for that. Speedo works.
All the gauges work on the bottom. The factory gauges do not work, but all the other gauges do work.
I'll tell you, the best thing to do is actually pull in the shade there.
There you go.
Well, yeah.
Actually, right here.
Yeah, just stop here and then we'll pull in the shade for the pictures.
Okay.
Because this way the paint will shine up nice. Hey, rev that engine a little bit. Golly, that thing sounds awesome. Perfect. Yeah, this truck is beautiful. Beautiful truck. Opens easily with one hand. Nice under the hood. I mean, this engine purrs like a kitten. 4-core aluminum radiator. Power steering. You turned off. Beautiful, rust-free, clean inner fender wells, firewall. And this was cool thing about this too is the fact that this was an original automatic. These are pretty rare. Pretty rare to find these. Hood looks straight. Somebody did a nice job painting this thing. Hood's got a nice shiny paint job. You left the keys in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Extra straight body. I mean, this thing is straight. Cab looks amazing. Super shiny paint. I mean, this is one of the nicer. This is a nicer painted vehicle for what we normally see. We're all about driver quality, trying to find driver quality restorations, and a lot of times we don't get something with such a shiny paint job. Brand new exhaust on the back. Everything that's chrome back here is new. The turn signals, the bumper strips going down. Beautiful oak wood bed. This is a long bed truck with a spare tire on the side. And the body, I am not finding. I usually walk around and point here, dings, dents, scratches. So far, there's one tiny little ding right there. Tiny. That's a little bit of dirt I was gonna point out, but that's dirt right there. So laser straight body, I'm telling you, this thing is beautiful paint, very, very shiny. Interior, maintaining the original appearance. Got seat belts, which is kind of nice. That might just need a new bulb, but gauges down here work like he said. The original gauges on this side are not functional, and then the original speedometer is functional. I love that it's got the old Hydromatic shifter there, and this is the coolest. I did not check to see. I meant to ask him. Yep, heater's working. Just turn the heater on. And that stereo is not working. Also love the chrome glove compartment. Floors look good in here. There's one little weird spot there on these rubber floor mat, and I'd put a new one in it and wear another hole in it maybe. Floor pans look good from up here. Looks like there's that transmission's access panel for the newer tranny. Two tiny little holes there on the top of the glove box. Overall, this looks awesome. The headliner is in great shape. It's got the sun visors on it. I love the fact that everything inside looks basically original, aside from, and if this is my truck, I'd probably end up keeping these because the holes are already drilled. Do a nice upholstery job around them to, you know, make them tie in. It's a pretty easy thing to do. You can go down to Michael's and just buy some black felt that matches the seat. And maybe just put a dang stereo in a newer stereo in it. That's fine. I like the old original, but when people cut them like that, you know, then you got to do a dash repair to do it. And that's actually not that hard to do either. They make the dash repair kits that you just cut and weld right in. We got clean inner fender wells. Bottoms of the doors are in excellent condition. All these weep holes is original. Oh, there's a little piece of tape under there. You'd be surprised at how often I find something like that in a hidden spot. This is why I do the video inspection, because these are the ways we find things and see things sometimes, even really clean, solid underneath. Step sides all the way down. Beautiful original floor pans. Tie rod ends. Brakes. Go around to the other side. Front bumper is also new. Step side over here, great shape. Appears that is a, let's see, yeah, that is a manual master cylinder, but the brake stop great. Also, these cab corners appear to be original, which is pretty phenomenal from what I can tell on the other side as well. Really beautiful underneath. The tires are new. Beautifully painted to match. Wheels. Trim rings. Windows roll up and down good. All the weather stripping is like new. And even something as simple as like that. I love that rear view mirror. You know, chrome deluxe. Well, there you have it. This is a 53 GMC, and beautiful, beautiful truck. Somebody's just gonna really enjoy having this thing. Give us a call. We're at PeachtreeClassicCars.com. Look forward to hearing from you.